Yeah, I usually don't do patch notes, but I felt like it'd be very important to get this information out there. Now I want to try to be as quickly as possible because I don't want to drag things on. And yes, today, as you can see, the festival unit for the demons is going to be Cusack. I know a lot of people had speculation on the festival Esterosa, which will Gowther, even Grey Road, but we already had the leaks when Margaret came out that it was going to be a Cusack. We were just seeing if there were going to be additional unit. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is a 6 out of 6 ult effect type of unit, and his banner is 900. Now, unfortunately for JP and Korean people, we wasn't notified of this at the beginning before Margaret came out, that it would be 2 additional festivals back to back. So we really kind of got messed up. Obviously, global people, you're not going to care about all this information just because you guys are going to be able to know right away, okay, you got Margaret, you're going to have Cusack, and you get to decide on which one you want to go for, which is good for you guys. So we're going to check out his ult effect or his ultimate animation. See how it is. Ooh. What is that? Holy. Oh my god. Okay, that was pretty cool. Okay, that was a pretty cool ult effect. Or ult animation. I actually like that. Now, there are some other stuff. I'm pretty sure a lot of people really wants to know about the translations, of course. Now we also have Cusack Translations. Shout out to Korean Jesus. In PvP, when a demon race hero uses a single target skill and doesn't land a critical hit, deals additional 40% damage based on enemies' increased HP, activates when participating in battle. Now, you can already tell this is going to be probably suited for Purgatory Bonds, and also, I guess, Margaret, who increase their base and stats. Those are probably going to be the types of teams that this is going to be good for against. Now, you got a single target skill, which inflicts non-critical damage as cleave damage. Cleave damage deals increased damage equal to 75% of critical damage throughout 100%. Now, this has got buffed because I want to talk about this as well, and that is Zeldris got buffed as well. Festival Zeldris, he got pretty much buffed a bit, but you can just tell he's gonna be doing high amounts of damage to raid units, which is gonna be a Purgatory Bond counter again when we just got Margaret. You also got deal 450% damage to a single target enemy and reduce ult gauge by 3. Like I said before, guys, it's gonna be Purgatory Bond counter. Once you get rid of Arthur, you're just gonna pretty much take away Bond gauge as much as possible until you get your ultimate, and then you just get rid of him. And now we have his ultimate, which is our favorite part. Deals 560% power strike damage to a single target enemy. Power strike deals additional damage based on enemy's resistance or patience. And then you have the favorite part, which is the 6 out of 6 ult effect that they add. So whaley. Deals 850% power strike damage to a single target enemy and gains a bit spec effect for 1 turn. Inflicts additional damage equal to 50% of the damage dealt to all enemies at the start of the enemy's turns. Now, this is pretty busted, just because of the fact that Power Strike is a very, very strong effect, and the fact that it is a single target attack means that you can cause a high amounts of damage, especially since you're gonna be on maybe a Assault Mode Meliodas if you use them, and you can get like a defense down on people. If you pair them up with Seeker, you're gonna get attack buffs. This might be, if you get him 6 out of 6, might be a very, very strong ultimate. Now, I don't know how often he'll get off his ultimate. I feel like maybe you could run like a Assault Mode Meliodas just so you can pressure like these green units like Merlin, or I guess also Assault Mode Meliodas. You can pressure them a little bit. But that ult effect is very, very strong, especially since it causes abyss damage on a single target attack. Wow. Alright, so we also have the banner for Cusack. Now, this is the weirdest thing ever, which it does feature Festival Zeldris and Assault Mode Meliodas. Now, if you don't recall, Margaret also features Festival Zeldris and Assault Mode Meliodas. This is like one of the weirdest festivals ever, especially since they don't do like reruns, especially when they're at the same time. So you're gonna see Zeldris again and again. But what I've noticed, what people been talking about, is the main talk about unit on this banner is that this banner has Halloween Gowther. Net Marble, you are so scummy. this banner actually has Halloween Gowther in there. You can probably see right there where it says Halloween right here, player scene. This is Cusack Translations. But it has Halloween Gowther. I don't know how valuable you think Halloween Gowther is for yourself, but that's kind of crazy. I'm assuming it's going to be the opposite of commandments as well, where they have, I think Margaret had the coin shop commandments, so this time you get the commandments that are not coin shops this time. And I think this says Deanne, Paladin Deanne, Ocelot Hawk. I don't know if this is a red or a blue one. If it was a blue one, that'd be kind of lit. I need dupes for that. You got Halloween Roxy as well. Oh, you got Halloween Shin as well. Okay, so they got all 3 Halloween units on here as well. Yeah, Namor was kind of mad. That's kind of disgusting having Halloween Gowther. A lot of people hold a lot of value on Halloween Gowther. So keep that in mind, guys. And this also is a 900 banner. You can see right here, it is the 900 banner. So yeah, that sucks. Now, we also have this event right here where you get a free Cusack dupe if you do something on this banner. Now, the bad thing about this event is that you actually need to actually have pulled Cusack to be able to do this event. You can't use a friend. You have to actually pull Cusack to get this free dupe from this growth event, which is free if you pull. Alright, so we also need to talk about the Festival Zelda's buff. It's kind of been going crazy on the timeline about this 900 banner being on JP, especially since they never told us it's going to be double festival banners back to back as fast as this has been. But yeah, Festival Zelda has gotten buffed. They increased the critical damage card, his cleaver card, to now 75% on the gold card. I don't know if that's also adjusted as well, but that is now his cleaver card. Now it's buffed now. You also got his passive, which debuff. It took all the enemy debuff 1 dog per and increased the basic stats of allies by 3%, limited 8 times. So I'm assuming increase the basic stats for each debuff. So now instead of being 20%, it's now 24% if I'm looking at it right now. So that's pretty nice, I guess. It's a cool, nice buff. 24% now. And you have now, before it would deal damage and then give the debuff. Now Netmarble finally got a brain and it's finally debuffs before he ults. Who would have thought? It took that much logic to realize that ults was kind of garbage. And it's for everything. It doesn't have to be like maxed out or anything. It's for everyone. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have wished that they had like a ult effect, maybe. Especially since I know a lot of people have been pulling crazy amounts of Zelda, especially since it's like giving us so many banners on this guy. Jeez. So many banners. But yeah, I think that's the most important thing I want to talk about into today for this video. Obviously, there are going to be other special events. Like, I think it's like a fireworks event going on as well to get Cusack a gray costume to be matching with Chandler Red Demon outfit. I know there's a fireworks event going on as well. But yeah, it's kind of scummy that Nemarle didn't tell JP or Korean version that they were gonna do a back-to-back festival before everything started. Because I know a lot of people who loves Assault Meliodas team, they probably would have skipped Margaret to summon for the Cusack banner, vice versa, or even save gems as well. But what can you do, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. This is Marilli, and I'm out. Peace.